The actors play an important role in any movie as they are the key feature of conveying the emotion across to the audience. That can easily be seen in the movie Inglorious Bastards, as the movie focuses more on the actors, their acting, and the blocking to convey the emotions rather than relying on camera movement, as the camera is on sticks for the whole movie, relying sometimes on zoom, pans, and tilt. Numerous examples of this can be seen in the movie, but we will be analyzing two scenes in which the acting plays a very important role. Starting from the very first scene between Lapadit and Hans Landa.
Est-ce la propriété de Perrier-Lapadite?
Je suis Parier Lapadi.
C'est un plaisir de vous rencontrer, monsieur Lapadite. Je suis le colonel SS Hans Landa.
Well, I'm very familiar with you and your family. I have no way of knowing if you are familiar with who I am. Are you aware of my existence?
Yes.
This is good.
The scene is tense and there is a lot of tension in the scene. We know that Lapadit is hiding Jews under his floorboards, and Landa is there to find them.
18 or 19. I'm not really sure.
Well, I guess that should do it. However, before I go, could I have another glass of your delicious milk?
But of course.
The scene is tense and there is a lot of tension, but the camera movement does not imply any tension or haphazardness in the scene through handheld movement. It is through the movement and the acting of the actors that we establish that the scene is tense. Hans Landa establishes his power and authority through his acting and his expressions. He smiles and acts very professional, but when he wants to tell Lapadi that he knows that he's sheltering Jews, the camera moves in to his face to show his cold expressions, and we see his expressions change from a smile to a straight line, showing his dominance. Lapadit, on the other hand, can be seen shaking in his boots as his secret is exposed and he is worried about what happens next.
You're sheltering enemies of the state, are you not?
Yes.
You're sheltering them underneath your floorboards, aren't you?
Yes.
Point out to me the areas where they're hiding.
In the scene where Shoshana meets Landa again, the acting and the actors play an important role in conveying the tension of the scene again. Shoshana is on edge because she's unsure if Landa recognizes her, and Landa is his interrogatory smiling self. While Frederick and Lance talk, the camera stays on Shoshana to show her expressions and her worried smiles. She's thinking of all possible scenarios that can play out in her head and is prepping herself, which can be seen in the way she acts.
Müssen Mademoiselle Mimieux oder ich uns Sorgen machen?
Hans, der Junge war jetzt nicht böse. Er hat sich verkauft in die Kleine. Ne? Und er hat recht, Ihr Ruf eilt ihm voraus.
Keine Sorge, ihr zwei. Als Sicherheitschef muss ich einfach mit der Besitzerin des möglichen neuen Veranstaltungsortes ein bisschen plaudern.
She's taken aback when he orders a glass of milk for her, which, in the first scene, he drinks while she hides under the floorboards. While Hans smiles through their conversation, Shoshana does not. She's on guard as to not say anything wrong or slip up to reveal herself. Throughout the scene, Hans acts very casual and free, while Shoshana feels the opposite for obvious reasons. He eats his dessert throughout the scene, while talking in between. On the other hand, Shoshana, after one bite, does not touch her food again. She maintains her composure until the very end, and we see her relief and her breakdown after she makes sure that he's left and she's all alone.
Mais maintenant, sur ma vie, impossible de m'en souvenir. Enfin, bon, ce ne devait pas être important. À ce soir.
These are just two scenes that I have discussed, but through the movie, it is quite evident that the actors play a major role in leading the story and conveying the emotions rather than the director relying much on camera movement or even sound design.